Yo, we're back, baby. Been quite a while since I've done a little bike update. We had knee surgery, got everything fixed up on that shit. So we can be back by the season. I wasn't gonna really show anyone anything how the bike is doing just because I wanted to wait till it was done, but whatever. Fuck it, right? Might as well show it. See where we're at so far. Right now you're looking at a 06 YZ250F, so that's not it, obviously. But I guess I'll show you what we're working with so far. Oh yeah. So we decided to go with the Teal Plastics limited edition. Even though they said that, I'm sure they'll be out for a while. No one ever does this shit, so why not do it? I'm sure people be hating on it. It's teal. It's a girl's color. Well, I don't give a fuck. It's cool. But as you remember, we completely framed the bike piece by piece, cleaned every individual piece, whether it needed, Scotch-Brite, whatever, cleaner, degreaser. We got it done. Literally, the frame on this fucking thing is mint right now. And I'm even so confident in that I'll even put this on. And you can see how mint it is. Put a flash on. A flash always shows all the scary stuff. There is no scary stuff at all. It's just mintness. Look at that case. That case is mint. As you can see here, with the master cylinder, we did the burnt bronze why did I say powder coat? Burnt bronze Cerakote. So used to everything being powder coated. This shit's all high tech. We went with the C series. It's air dry, high temperature. The prep work was, oh man, it was a pain in the ass. It took a good while. Back and forth to sandblasting, acetone, then being able to not, then having to not touch it. It was crazy. It was crazy, but it was worth it. So we got that, and we did a bunch of other parts. We did the caliper. Caliper looks good. The grip tape. I'm sick of all that grip tape that doesn't ever work. Every grip tape I've used so far, just you get no time out of it. So I just went ahead to Zumiez and I got a nice thick skateboard grip tape. I mean, if you figure if it's made for feet being trampled all over it and doing all the tricks and all that friction and everything, so I mean it's got to hold up a little bit, maybe a little better than some of the other, grip tapes that are made specifically for dirt bike frames. Made a stencil, cut it out, came out real good. Now this case, obviously this bike does have hours on it. Not sure exactly how many. I gotta put the hour meter back on. But that case I just did, that is actually truck bed liner. I found that it holds up pretty good. It does wear through, but nowhere near as quick as the factory coating. And when it does wear through, the spots that it wears through are a lot smaller. Kind of got a glisten to it right now, but I just literally did it this morning, so it's the gloss effect will go away at some point. But that came out real good. I'm going to do the ignition cover too, get all that rolling. But this thing's been completely gone through, so right now it's mint. We got the master cylinder up here we did. Also did the clamps and the burnt bronze. She looks real good. She came out real good. Definitely pleased with how it came out. Like I said, it was a pain, but we did it in one little 4-ounce bottle. Did my clamps, 2 master cylinders, and 2 calipers. I did not think I'd have enough, but once I got to my second part of painting, coating, I realized I said this 4-ounce bottle will definitely be enough. I used a whole 4-ounce bottle, but nothing more. I didn't need anything more. I was thinking I was going to have to, you know, do 3 parts and then have to buy more, but I didn't, so. But this thing definitely looking good. We put the black mud flat back on just because it goes better with the teal. I'm going to leave some red on it. I think it'll just give it a pop. I'm not going to do any red in the graphics or anything. Graphics are still flowing through my head. I have something I want to do, but it's just a matter of getting it down on paper so it's explained properly when I want to go ahead with it. We did the caliper. She's looking good. She's looking real good. Slowly coming back together. Going to get the suspension out the factory sometime in January. That'll be a good thing. That'll help out a lot. We got the wheels disassembled over here. My plan with the wheels are I'm going to keep these for a spare and buy black hoops and then just respoke them up myself. I was going to get a whole wheel set, but it's just not in the budget, not really worth it for me right now. What I did go ahead and do, I got some coffee, hold on. Nice black coffee. What I did go do was polish the hubs. It took a long time. Very long time. As you know, these hubs come pretty much just like that raw cast aluminum look, which would be something, you know, like that. But we went ahead and polished them up. Kind of have that now, that KTM look. Gonna do black hoops with the polished hubs. I think it will look really good. Cerakote makes a coating for the hubs that, shut up water pump, no one asked you. Cerakote makes a coating for the hubs that actually is like little prep. It's like hot water and soap. You don't gotta go crazy. And else it literally does, it's a coating that's specifically made for coating polished aluminum. So obviously the prep work can't be too, you know, gnarly because you don't want to damage or, you know, ruin your polished look. And that coating, I mean, it's supposed to protect it from, I mean, in the video they made, they were throwing everything at it, like Drano and all this crazy shit. So I'm assuming it's going to work good. So that will be good. I'm either going to do black spokes or... I'm not a big fan of the spoke wraps, even though they look good. In my opinion, I feel like they just hold in the contaminants. That was a fancy word. I don't know what the fuck I just said there. They hold in like water, and every time I've taken a spoke wrap off, like there's like the spoke is fucking completely corroded. And most of them do go from the nipple all the way down, so you got a bunch of thread still, you know, sticking out. So in my eyes, it's just corroding your spokes, and when you go to tighten them or loosen them, it just gives you a bunch of bullshit. I don't know if anyone else had that problem, but that's my experience with them. So I don't know. I might either do that. I kind of want to stay away from it, but you know, it is what it is. Usually I'll go a little bit with them on and then take them off and do a nice maintenance on the spokes and then put them back on, just so they're not completely, you know, my spoke get up. Fuck. She's looking good though. Like I said, the teal's different, but whatever. Flow yellow's out, teal's in. Got the boots set up over there. Oh yeah. This little spin bike here, man, it's been helping me. I've been fucking doing it like crazy, just trying to get this knee back because I want to be ready. I really want to be ready for the season. Look how nice that is. Whew. With the flash on. Got a GoPro in my hand with my phone behind it as a flash. Kind of working good though. So yeah, my favorite thing so far is definitely the clamps. Big fan of the clamps. I think it looks really good. Like I said, I got the rims apart. Gonna get the rims buttoned up. Gonna get seat covers on its way. Then graphics. Then it's just little odds and ends. Everything else will be, tiny stuff, small stuff. The bolts are all torqued. Everything's already gone over. I marked everything that I torqued so far. I completely, took my time so I don't, miss anything. And then it's just perfect. So I'm going to get the wheels together. First thing I'm doing is getting some knee braces, because knee braces right now are going to be my friend. They're not going to guarantee anything, but it's better than nothing, and I should have been wearing them in the first place. If it's preventable a little bit, that's better than not being preventable at all, if that makes sense. If I can help prevent it just a tad. But she's looking good. I'm happy. Should be done soon, hopefully. I'd rather get it done before, way before the season. And then all I have to do is send the suspension out and get some new tires, and then we'll be good. But she looks good. Well, thought I'd give you guys an update. I wasn't going to show anyone, but you know what? It looks too good to not show. Might as well just show it, right? So, have a good Christmas. I don't know, all that other shit people do, fucking drink and, yeah, I gotta open presents and fucking get drunk. No, I don't get drunk. I'm not even a big holiday person. But this is my holiday. Working on this thing is my fun. So, peace out, y'all.